Ever wondered how people kept their teeth clean before modern toothbrushes and toothpaste? Let's take a journey back in time to discover 5 ancient methods our ancestors used to maintain their oral hygiene. In a world devoid of plastic bristles and fluoridated pastes, the quest for a clean mouth and fresh breath was a testament to human ingenuity and a profound understanding of the natural world. Our forebears, scattered across diverse landscapes and cultures, devised remarkable strategies, often relying on the very plants, minerals and animal resources that sustained their lives. This exploration will transport us to a time when the daily ritual of dental care was intimately woven into the fabric of local ecosystems and traditional knowledge. We shall uncover how ancient civilizations, from the sun-drenched banks of the Nile to the burgeoning cities of Asia, harnessed the power of nature to combat decay, polish enamel, and ensure their smiles, much like ours today, could convey health and vitality. It is a story of resourcefulness, of trial and error, and of a persistent human desire for well-being, a desire that echoes through millennia. Prepare to be astonished by the simplicity and, at times, the surprising sophistication of these ancient practices. From humble twigs imbued with nature's own antiseptics to powders ground from aromatic herbs, each method tells a unique story of adaptation and discovery. These are not merely historical curiosities, they are the foundational stones upon which our contemporary understanding of dental science has been built, a lineage of care stretching back to the dawn of human awareness. Our journey begins in the verdant embrace of ancient forests and arid scrublands, where one of the earliest and most widespread tools for dental hygiene was, quite literally, plucked from a tree. The chewing stick, a seemingly simple implement, represents a profound dialogue between humankind and the plant kingdom. For millennia, various cultures, particularly in Africa, the Middle East and Asia, identified specific shrubs and trees whose twigs possessed remarkable properties conducive to oral health. The Salvadora persica, or arak tree, is perhaps the most celebrated, its fibrous branches becoming a natural toothbrush in the hands of those who understood its secrets. The preparation was an art in itself. A fresh twig, often no thicker than a finger, would be carefully selected. One end would be chewed meticulously until the plant fibers splayed out, forming a delicate brush-like head. This was not merely a mechanical scraper. As the wood was masticated, it released a host of beneficial compounds. Many of these chosen plants, like the aforementioned Salvadora persica or the neem tree, are rich in natural antiseptics, astringents, and even fluoride, compounds that actively combat the invisible armies of bacteria responsible for plaque and decay. It was a toothbrush and toothpaste, all provided by a single, unassuming branch. The daily ritual of using a chewing stick, or miswak, as it is known in many cultures, was often imbued with a significance that transcended mere hygiene. It was a moment of connection with nature, a practice sometimes intertwined with spiritual or cultural observances. The effectiveness of these natural toothbrushes is not to be underestimated. Their continued use in many parts of the world today stands as a testament to their enduring utility. The gentle abrasion cleaned the tooth surfaces, the natural bristles navigated the interdental spaces, and the plant's inherent chemistry worked to purify the mouth, a truly elegant solution provided by the earth itself. We now turn to a substance born from fire, a material that at first glance seems entirely counterintuitive for the purpose of whitening and cleaning teeth: charcoal. Yet across various ancient civilizations, from the Romans to communities in Asia and Africa, powdered charcoal derived from burnt wood or even bone was a prized dental abrasive and purifier. This black, unassuming powder held the secret to a brighter smile, a paradox that speaks volumes about our ancestors' keen observational skills and their willingness to experiment with the resources provided by their environment. The transformation from dark, sooty residue to a tool for achieving dental brilliance is a fascinating chapter in our story. The efficacy of charcoal lies in its remarkable porous structure and its adsorptive qualities. When finely ground, each particle of charcoal presents a vast surface area, acting like a microscopic magnet for toxins, tannins, and the various compounds that stain tooth enamel over time. As our ancestors gently scrubbed this dark powder onto their teeth, perhaps with a finger or a piece of cloth, the charcoal would lift away surface discoloration and impurities. It was a mild abrasive too, helping to polish the enamel and remove stubborn plaque buildup that simpler methods might miss. The very act of using something so dark to achieve whiteness must have seemed almost magical. Of course, the type of wood or material burnt to produce the charcoal could influence its properties, and no doubt specific preferences emerged in different regions. While modern science understands the potential for over-abrasion with consistent, vigorous use, for ancient peoples, charcoal offered a readily available and effective means to combat staining from their diets and to maintain a level of dental aesthetics that was clearly valued. It's a stark reminder that solutions often arise from the most unexpected of sources, and that the deep black of the hearth could pave the way to a surprisingly radiant smile. Our exploration now takes us to the mineral kingdom, to two crystalline substances that have been fundamental to human civilization for millennia: salt and, in its various natural forms or precursors, alkaline substances akin to what we now know as baking soda. The combination of these humble yet powerful minerals formed a remarkably effective dental cleanser for many ancient cultures. Salt, harvested from the sea or mined from the earth, was more than just a flavor enhancer. Its granular texture and antiseptic properties made it an ideal candidate for oral hygiene, a natural guardian against the unseen microbes of the mouth. The genius lay in the synergy. Salt, when used as a gentle abrasive, could help to scrub away food particles and the beginnings of plaque. Its inherent antimicrobial qualities would also have played a crucial role in reducing the bacterial load within the oral cavity, thus contributing to fresher breath and a healthier gum line. When combined with alkaline powders, like naturally occurring sodium bicarbonate, or even refined plant ashes which possess similar properties, the cleaning power was amplified. These alkaline substances help to neutralize the damaging acids produced by bacteria after a meal, creating a less hospitable environment for decay to take hold. Imagine the daily ritual: a small amount of salt, perhaps mixed with a fine alkaline powder, applied to the teeth with a finger, a cloth, or even a primitive brush. The slightly gritty texture would provide a satisfying sense of cleaning, while the natural chemistry worked to purify and protect. This simple concoction was not only effective but also readily accessible to a vast number of people, requiring no complex preparation. It addressed multiple facets of oral health: cleaning, disinfection, and acid neutralization, a testament to the practical wisdom of our ancestors in harnessing the fundamental chemistry of the earth for their well-being. As human ingenuity continued to evolve, so too did the tools dedicated to personal care. Our next method marks a significant step towards the kind of toothbrush we recognize today: the use of brushes crafted with animal hair. While chewing sticks offered a direct interface with the plant world, and powders relied on application by finger or cloth, the animal hairbrush represents a more sophisticated, purpose-built instrument. Evidence suggests that cultures in ancient China, as early as the Tang dynasty, and perhaps even earlier in other regions, began to fashion rudimentary toothbrushes using stiff hairs plucked from animals. The construction of these early brushes was a feat of miniature engineering. Typically, the bristles, often sourced from the necks of wild boars known for their resilience, or sometimes softer horsehair, were meticulously embedded into handles carved from bone, bamboo, or wood. The density and arrangement of these bristles would have varied, reflecting local craftsmanship and available materials. This innovation allowed for a more targeted and potentially more thorough cleaning than simply rubbing with a finger, enabling users to reach more awkward surfaces of the teeth and along the gum line with greater precision. These animal hairbrushes were, in essence, the direct ancestors of our modern nylon bristled tools. They demonstrate a growing understanding of the mechanics of cleaning, the need for bristles to sweep away debris and stimulate the gums. While undoubtedly coarser than today's carefully engineered filaments, they represented a significant leap in dental technology. The use of animal products in this way highlights the resourcefulness of ancient peoples, turning byproducts of hunting or animal husbandry into tools for health and hygiene, a clear indication of the increasing importance placed on maintaining a clean and healthy mouth. Our final exploration into ancient oral hygiene brings us to the fragrant and medicinal world of herbal powders. Long before the advent of flavored toothpaste, our ancestors understood the potent properties held within the leaves, flowers, roots, and resins of various plants. They would dry and grind these botanical treasures into fine powders, creating bespoke dental preparations that not only cleaned the teeth but also aimed to heal gum ailments, combat infection, and importantly impart a pleasant aroma to the breath. This was a holistic approach, blending the mechanical act of cleaning with the therapeutic benefits of nature's pharmacy. The array of ingredients used was as diverse as the plant life available in different regions. Mint, with its invigorating coolness, was a popular choice for freshening breath, a property we still value today. Myrrh, a fragrant resin, was prized for its powerful antiseptic and anti-inflammatory qualities, ideal for soothing sore gums. Sage, with its astringent properties, could help to tighten gum tissue and reduce bleeding. Other ingredients might have included ground cloves for their analgesic effect or powdered cinnamon for its antimicrobial action and pleasant taste. Each formulation was a carefully considered blend passed down through generations or discovered through meticulous observation. These herbal powders were typically applied using a finger, a piece of cloth, or perhaps one of the early animal hair brushes we've discussed. The fine particles would provide a gentle abrasive action, helping to polish the teeth, while the active compounds release their medicinal and aromatic benefits directly into the oral cavity. This practice underscores a sophisticated understanding of plant-based medicine, where the mouth was seen not just as an entry point for nutrition, but as an ecosystem requiring balance and care. The pursuit of a healthy, fragrant smile was thus intrinsically linked to the wisdom of the herbalist and the bounty of the alchemist's garden. It's amazing to see how resourceful our ancestors were in maintaining their oral hygiene. These ancient methods laid the foundation for the dental care practices we use today. From the humble chewing stick, a direct gift from the forest, to the carefully formulated herbal powders that spoke of a deep understanding of botanical medicine. Each approach reveals a profound connection with the natural world and an unwavering commitment to well-being. The ingenuity displayed in transforming simple materials like charcoal or salt into effective cleaning agents is truly remarkable, a testament to human adaptability. These practices were not born in sterile laboratories, but were honed through centuries of experience, observation, and shared knowledge. They highlight a universal human desire, transcending time and culture, for a healthy mouth and the confidence that comes with it. The echoes of these ancient techniques can still be found in some traditional communities, and indeed elements of their wisdom. The antibacterial properties of certain plants, the gentle abrasiveness of natural minerals, continue to inform and inspire modern dental research and product development, bridging the old with the new. As we wield our technologically advanced toothbrushes and select from an array of specialized toothpastes, it is humbling to remember these pioneering efforts. They remind us that the pursuit of health is an age-old quest, and that the foundations of our modern comforts often lie in the simple yet profound discoveries of those who came before us. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating historical insights into the everyday lives that shaped our world.